Run It Back Nation, do you want to get $200 in free bets from DraftKings? Yes, you do. Click the link in the description, bet $5 on any game, and if your team wins, you get $200 in free bets only from DraftKings, only from using the link in the description. Hit the like button on this video. The like button shoots me to the moon, and flood the comments. If you don't have anything to say, just put your favorite emoji. It doesn't matter. It's all for the algo.
Run it back, Philly. No frauds, no fanboys, no intros.
I gotta tell you guys, man. I love me some Montrezl Harrell. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute dog, bro. Absolute dog. This dude's out here fouling out of an NBA preseason game by taking charges. Do you understand the competitive nature that's inside somebody like that? That's the guy that's at the YMCA just dripping sweat, just running 50 games in a row, chasing down every loose ball, and everybody hates it. They're like, bro, just pick up, man. Chill out. He's diving on the floor. He's screaming. He's punching the wall. I think PJ Tucker is that dude. I think Montrezl Harrell is that dude. That mentality is what this team has needed for years, bro. And you're telling me this dude comes out here, he's a veteran in the NBA. He's done what he's needed to do in the NBA. That dude comes out here preseason game number 1 for the Philadelphia 76ers, and he's taking charges, and he's diving on the floor. He gets fouled, and Royce O'Neal tries to help him up, and he's just, get off of me. Only my teammates help me up. And I said this specifically to one of my guys when we were watching this game. Because I watched Montrez pull a little turnaround in the paint, miss the shot, get his own offensive rebound, hit some little footwork again, and finish the thing. And I said, that dude, listen, if Ben Simmons wants to play the game his whole life without shooting the ball, he should go hang out with Montrezl Harrell. Because that's how you got to play the game if you don't want to shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying? That dude, Montrezl Harrell, is one of the only NBA players left that can play the 4 or the 5 without being a shooter at 6'8", because he's a dog, bro, and because he has skills around the rim. You can't be out there on the perimeter refusing to shoot a basketball in 2022 if you're not going to get buckets underneath like that guy does. How did Montrezl Harrell average 16 points per game in his career without shooting the ball outside? That's how. That's how. That dude ain't stopping. And you're telling me this guy's in the third quarter of a preseason game fouling out by taking charges, yelling at the refs? That mentality is what this team needed. And I know we love Paul Reed. I know we want to see the potential of Charles Bassey. I know we want all these late second round picks. You get veteran players like that. I'm sorry, Paul. Out the mud, Paul Reed. A little bit back in the mud, Paul. We're putting you a little bit back in the mud. We're putting 1 foot back in the mud, Paul. I'm sorry. Because for the first time in my life, this Philadelphia 76ers team is in win now mode, and Daryl Morey went out and got win now players. Somebody in the chat said DeAnthony Melton is a dog too. A dog. A dog. And same scenario, Shake Milton, I love you. You're a nice guy. But you get a guy like DeAnthony Melton in here, somebody that can play some defense and can actually shoot the ball and is actually a combo guard. I'm sorry, Shake, I like you. But you got 1 foot in the mud. Furkan Korkmaz with the shooting sleeve? Are you kidding me? Who the Who gave that motherfucker a shooting sleeve? Take that shit off and throw it in the trash. I'm not here to trash Sixers players. I'm just saying that for years now, we've had a top-heavy roster. We've been trying to convince ourselves that these players here are NBA players, and they're just not. They're NBA players, sure. They're not NBA playoff players. They're not the guys that you need if you want to go try to win an NBA championship. There are guys, they can play along Joel Embiid and be part of winning a 50-game regular season. You need guys. You need guys. You need playoff winners. I'm sorry, Korkmaz, Paul Reed, Shake Milton, these just are not playoff NBA players. Korkmaz played good in the chat. Korkmaz played good in the EuroLeague. Korkmaz played good against third stringers in the first preseason game. Korkmaz, he can score on me. He can score on third stringers in the fourth quarter of a preseason game. I'm just saying, Daryl Morey went out and got NBA veteran playoff level players on the roster, and it finally happened.